You know, like a perfect example is, being a quote unquote entrepreneur. I hate that word, but it's like everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. And a con of being an entrepreneur is there's a lot of isolation. There's a lot of like lonely nights, if you want to call it. Like I hate using terms that are out there a lot, but it's like, it's the reality of it. You're isolated, especially in the beginning stages, because you haven't really accomplished much. So no one believes in you. So since no one believes in you, that pressure is at an all-time high, because it's like, it's different for someone to be at a level where it's like, yeah, like Elon Musk, he's had success in the past, so he can be at the level he's at and get the hate and get all that going on, opposed to, let's say, when you first started PayPal, if you failed, it would have been a different story. So it's like starting out, you got to understand that this is a con. This is what I'm going to get. I understand that there's going to be a lot of pressure from family, friends, and so on, because I quit college, or I quit this, or I quit that to start trading or start this business. And that pressure that's going to come is part of the process, and that loneliness of no one understanding and everyone going against me is part of this process. Which is why when you start something, I think looking at the cons and pros and accepting the downside aspect, because everything has a good and a bad to it, is very important, because when the bad does come, you're like, oh, I knew this bad was going to come. Here it is. I'm ready for it. Instead of, oh my God, I regret this choice. I regret what I did, and kind of eliminating from there. You know what I mean?